out of bed, bitch.
All right, guys, Greenhouse HVACR. We are at the Watch Home Show. Okay, that's step one, baby. Let's go. Step two. Greenhouse HVACR, guys. We're back. We are downtown.
Time to wake up, bitch. Get up. Get up. Get up.
HVAC, Greenhouse HVACR, Giles Sheldon. Here we are, guys. We're testing out the beds at Great Wolf Lodge. We're gonna have a good weekend. I'm super excited, and this is why we do HVAC, to be able to do fun stuff with our families. So let's do it.
A glass of wine in her hand. I knew she was gonna meet her connection. At her feet was a footloose man. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want.
With the gremlins. We're going to the arcade. He's got it right.
Well, you might find you get what you need. Get my fair share of the view.
I hope they have laughing time.
Alright, guys, Greenhouse HVACR, HVAC, day 2, Great Wolf Lodge. Here we are. We got the tiny employees here getting some breakfast. You guys excited for today? Greenhouse HVACR, HVAC, guys, welcome back. So this is day 2. They actually made us an offer we can't refuse, in the sense that when we came here, I guess our room, which I thought was the cheapest room, ended up being some type of a suite. So they told me, hey, you can stay the second day for $99. So I've been leaning on my wife. What's up? Can we stay? We did. We're here. One of our daughters got sick. That's pretty normal and standard for what we do. You're never going to have things going the right way. It's similar to being a contractor. So we're here, we're soaking it up, we're having another day, we're getting back to work on Monday. Let's do it. Guys, HVAC, this is kind of a little overview. I'm gonna try to take a brighter one tomorrow. What you can see is the kids are down now, and we are ordering some food because one of our kids got sick. I had to take the one that was sick to the gift shop to get ridiculously priced Tylenol and Benadryl, which it's supply and demand, right? So when it's hottest, when it's coldest, you might pay the highest for service fees. I keep things across the board to maintain integrity. A big place like this probably is not going to do that, but I was able to take her from where we were. My wife went with my other 2 big kids in the lazy river. I brought the sick kid, basically, got Tylenol, got Benadryl just in case. Probably won't use the Benadryl. Went over and ordered food. I'm going to pick up the food. We're keeping it moving. HVAC, guys. All right, so we got the food here. Like I said, my smallest daughter Juliana got sick, unfortunately, so my wife got to spend some time with our big kids, and I took her out of the water area and went and ordered food, got some medicine. This is a regular thing that you will experience as far as like owning and operating a business. Like, if you don't wake up every day understanding it's going to be a complete clusterfuck like parenting is, then you're not going to be able to be successful. So you got to be malleable. You got to make moves, and just, I would say the feeling that is closest to restoring heat or cooling is arriving with food for your children. So we're about to go in this room. It's the end of day 2. Again, we came here thinking we were doing an impromptu trip for one night, and they told us we could stay another night for like less than 1/4 of the price. So I leaned on my wife and said, hey, let's do it. I know this is going to be a really big summer for the company, and I know that I am about to have my 4th kid, and my wife, our oldest kid, is 5, so she's pretty much been a mom every single day of her life since we've been married, since before we've been married, more than half of when I've known her. She's an amazing person, so I don't say that I did the things with Juliana to help her as much as it was to just play my role. And it's important, you know, when you work and you're a service technician with a company, or you work in maintenance, or you're an installer, you kind of have these visions of the other portions of the company, like what are they even doing? They don't even do anything. Each job individually takes a whole lot of effort to complete, whether it's a call service representative, dispatcher, anything like that. So to do all of that on your own, man, it's tough, and you got to enjoy the times that you are away from that, which I'm doing right now. All right, guys, HVAC in this elevator, and I did not check the carryout order before I picked it up, and my wife did not had a side salad. She had a fry, which we subbed for a side salad. I don't know if it costs more, but this comes back to HVACR. You gotta double check everything. There have been 1,000 instances where I can tell you that I went on calls where I would call a senior technician when I worked for a company, and they would tell me, they'd say, hey, did you check this? After I checked 95 different things. And I'd be in the truck, paperwork done, estimates made, and I would think to myself, no, damn it, I didn't. And the difference between a technician that cares about learning and doing things and someone who's just trying to get by is they'll be like, yeah, I did, or no, I didn't, and they won't. And I would literally go back inside and check whatever I needed to check. And a lot of times that would lead me to something different. My estimates weren't even billed for. So when you get into that space, when you're doing those things, take your time, do your due diligence. Being a dad is a lot like being a HVACR company owner. It's taking the time to have attention to detail, to prevent issues that you can have, because when people get married, they blame their wives a lot for things, and in actuality, women are responsible for like 1% of the issues that people experience. So it's all about being able to, you know, prevent what you can prevent and do what you can do in the time that you have, bro. We're only here for a short time. Gotta do what you can do. We're back, guys. So I got this side salad, came up on the fries. That's great. Just gonna, again, equate this to owning a business. You know, when I got to the room, I said, damn it, Rachel, they didn't give me a side salad. They gave me French fries. And, you know, my wife and I have been married long enough that, you know, she wanted the side salad. She said it. She's like, Giles, I wanted the side salad. So, you know, and I appreciate that, because it's one of those things. It's like, if it's me, I'll probably just eat the fries. You know what I mean? But sometimes you'll have customers that you work with that, you know, they want the side salad, and you might give them the fries, and they might be like, well, I really wanted this side salad, you know, or they might say, hey, I really wanted the fries, but as a company or as a business owner, it's kind of your job to get them the side salad. That's what the conversation was, you know. So, you know, again, this is kind of like a big, heavy symbolism thing, but I hope that you guys are tracking that, like, it's really important to give people what they want, or that you promise them. And I have never felt good leaving a home where I didn't meet the expectation of what the person wanted, right? And that's happened. It's happened a lot. It's happened to the biggest people that work in HVAC in the industry. Go to AHR, they'll tell you. Almost every class has started with, who hasn't left a home where they didn't feel great about it? It happens. Those things happen. But what's most important is that you're making it right. You're taking the time. I don't want to go away. My son's watching Jumanji. I'm going to go watch Jumanji with my son. I finally have the salad. My wife's going to be happy with me. She raises our kids and does everything for me. So, yeah. This is a positive ending to day number 2. And day number 3 is tomorrow, and we're back to work on Monday. Greenhouse HVA CR. I'm here with my youngest daughter that was not feeling well. We're back in the arcade. And I can tell you, sometimes your luck turns up. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at this. I mean, it's like you do something right enough, long enough, baby, and you just hit big, man. I don't condone gambling, I just want to say that. But for the tickets, we'll spend it all. HVAC, Greenhouse HVACR. This is our final morning after 2 nights here. Anybody that knows me knows that I have skeletons, I have nightmares at night. I have demons that I fight, and one of the biggest demons that I fight is a gambling addiction. Something I've always struggled with. It's just like, but you know, sometimes like when you, sometimes you hit it big, you know. So I'm cashing in today. I'm at Caesars in Las Vegas, you know what I'm saying? I got the, my son hit 1,000 tickets, all right, 1,000 tickets. So it's like, this is just, you know, this is just regular for us. This is just like how we live that life, you know what I'm saying?
Tickets in there.
Beats pounding up a mighty boom. It's the song that nature sings.
Can you hear it, Simon? Can you hear nature's heartbeat?
Yes, I'm the spirit, and it will always lead you back to the ones you love.
Guess what? I'm not afraid at all. My family's cabin, it worked. Thanks, everyone. I'm not afraid anymore. My friends are here, there's no need to fear.
Bunch of strawberries, lots of fruit. Are you eating all the grapes? Good girl. It's not very refilling my plate. Also, I've already eaten 1/4 of the wall.
HVAC guys, Greenhouse HVACR. We're here with the kiddos. We're gonna go cash in our tickets. Did we have fun? Yeah, we did. What's the one thing every HVAC technician looks at when their places? This whole place. And how it's ducted. Look at that. I don't know how large this unit is. The wave pool is out of commission for 2 hours because of a mechanical failure. And that's it. We had a good time. It's a massive duct system. This place stays 84 degrees inside year round, and the water's heated. And I see one of the ducts actually goes in underneath the lazy river. So that must be how it's heated. I'm not sure the size of the unit. Return grills look pretty nasty. HVAC points for anyone who can guess where my family is. Say bye-bye. There's a car coming past me on this Kentucky country road. And so before I even get into anything technical, before I show any of the work that I do, anything like that, I'm gonna make a few episodes just to kind of explain some things. The first of which is why. Why do you want to get into HVAC? Understanding that is important in selecting the company that you're going to work for. It's important to setting your expectations for your progression. It's important for a lot of reasons. So, you know, maybe it's in your family. Maybe you want to learn how to have a tangible skill. Maybe you are good with your hands or mechanically inclined. You know, maybe you want it for the financial benefits. Maybe you want it for whatever you want it for. You just need to know why you do HVAC before you get into it. It'll give you a leg up. For me, the reason I made this episode was just to kind of show you that I do HVAC to be able to provide freedom to myself, to be able to spend time with my family, to be able to take care of my family, to be able to take care of my wife and my kids. There's a whole lot of benefits that I get from it outside of that. But at the end of the day, when I'm going to sleep, when I'm waking up, those are the people that I care most about. So, understand who you're doing it for, understand why you want to do HVAC, whatever that reason is. I can't really make a list for you of why you might want to do it, but understanding why you do it is just going to push you forward when you work for a company, when you're in homeowners and property owners and business owners' homes. You're going to resonate with them more if they kind of understand your foundation of who you are as a person, because at the end of the day, we're working with people. It's relationships with people. Mechanically, 99% of the time, you can explain whatever you want, you can be as smart as you want, but at the end of the day, it's just connection and them feeling comfortable and trusting you and you standing behind when things go sideways, and being proud of when things go well. So understand why. Episode 2, we're done. HVAC, Greenhouse HVACR.